Hi, welcome to the Andrew Buckle video tutorial on Photoshop and the notes tool, or notes tool I should say, but it does actually create notes, and there's a notes panel as well. So there's a note tool and you can find it over here. Here's the tool. However, you might not need to edit your toolbar if you haven't got the thing, if it might be in here or somewhere else. So there's my note tool, select it and you can see the notes I've added already. And I'm just going to remove those. Yes, I'm just going to remove them all, in fact, clear all, start from fresh. What you can do, you can set it up. Now this preset feature, I must admit, I've found no use whatsoever for it. Doesn't seem to store anything particularly, so it might store the author name, I suppose, but there's not really much use for it, personally. Other tools obviously very useful, but that's not there. Well, you've got colour, so what you can do, you can change the colour. So maybe you want white ones. Maybe Bob has white ones. Or maybe it's for like different types of levels of the project. So maybe something's urgent, put it in red, put it in green if it needs to go or something, whatever. You can set up a whole load of different things. Also, of course, you've got different people, so you've got different authors, so you can set up those over a period of time. This is saved with the PSD document. It's only saved. So if you go to File and Save, you save all the notes to PSD, also to PDF as well. However, it's not saved with PNG, as far as I'm aware, TIFF or any other format, just PSD and PDF. So what can you do? Simply add. Now I've got Bob over there, colour is white, so I can click there and you can see straight away that first one is white there. And you can give it a text. Bob, I did this, change the hair. And you can do that. Now I might go and click there. And I've got another one. Well, actually, I don't want it to be Bob. I want it to be Andrew. So Andrew this time. And I'm going to go here and I'm just going to give it a different colour. And you can see, you create that. And then you can put, this needs to be done. And you can put a whole range of different text. Obviously, there's a lot of text there. It's quite a big. I'm not certain if there's a limit, maybe 256 characters. I have no idea. Haven't tested it to the point of if I type lots and lots, maybe it will suddenly say, nope, no more. However, what you can do, you can then go through them. Got this notes panel, so window and notes, you can just go through and you can go backwards and forwards. And as soon as you go to it, so you get there, you get a little sort of there. And of course you can change it. And also the eyes or something. So you can change and put some more text there as well. And you can go through, say, scans. You can see there. According to this, it says there's 1 as 3. Well, I can only see 2. So slightly out. Maybe there's 1 on top of each other. It's quite possible. So you can add that one. I can some more, and you can move them around. So I've got that one there. I can't even see that one, so I'm not so. Oh, it's there. That's why I couldn't see it. You can put them on the document, and you can also put them off there. I see it's very odd, but I can only see 2. But of course, typical, it's behind. So you can move them around. You can move them around with the move tool. You can also move them around with the note tool. Though it's quite easy by accident to end up adding another note. So maybe the move tool is better. And you can click them, add them there, add them down the side. So you could end up with like 50 or 60. And I'm obviously quickly adding some notes here. And again, you change the colour. Go for red. And then subsequent ones are all red. And you can build up a load of notes all down the side, make a real mess of it. Now, they're not generated when you print. So if you print this file, then nothing comes out. These don't pop up all over. It'd be weird if it did. Also, you know, if you want to clear them all, say you suddenly think, you know what, we've done all the work. We don't need any information anymore. You can go up here and you can click clear all and it will ask you delete all the notes. So I'm just going to add a few more now after doing that. What you can do, you can right click and you can open the note, which obviously doesn't make any difference because it's already open because you can see it there. But you can also close it as well. And all that does is it doesn't actually really do much other than close the panel. But you can open note. And you can do the same here as well. Just simply click there. Now it doesn't clear these. There's no feature to remove them, which would be really nice. That feature is not. And there's no feature to make them a different size. Now personally, they shouldn't be that small. I think they should be bigger. I mean, I think you should be able to sort like the layers. You should have like 3 or 4 different sizes. Maybe also when you hover over, it'd be nice if you could actually see what's in the text without having to open the panel. A little bit of it or something, but it doesn't do that. So you can run through them, you can do that, you can delete them. So you've got there, and you can delete that current one. Yes, I want to delete there. Well, you can also save them. That's the key thing, saving the files, and it's quite useful because obviously maybe 6 months' time you come back and you obviously want these still to be in there. You've added a load of notes. I'm just adding a few more notes there quickly. There's not much here, obviously, just a few other things there. The count there. Well, what I can do, I can save it. This is going to be a PSD file. Got it as notes.psd, and you can see there, save the notes. That's the key thing, and that's obviously by default is set, especially since there's some notes. It obviously thinks, well, better save it. So save, place. So once you've done that, now I'm just going to quickly close and save, and then open recently, notes.psd, and you can see the notes are still there. That's a bit of luck. That would have been weird saying all that. However, that's it for the notes. Notes are really not, like I say, one of the most glamorous sides of things. It's a really quite useful feature though, because it is quite nice to be able to record work you've done and sort of make little notes on the side. And it's just a pity it's not extended to be maybe a bit more useful. I mean, there's so many other things. I think it'd be nice if you could save images, snapshots into the notes as well. Those sort of things. Anyway, hope you found this tutorial of interest. Always adding new tutorials all the time about Photoshop, Illustrator, and many, many other applications as well. Also, please subscribe to the Graphic Etcher channel. It's always near enough add a video daily. Not all the time, but near enough. Also, any comments, any questions, anything that I've done wrong, or any other features. Maybe you know some other features about these notes that I must admit haven't yet to discover. Always nice to know. Some suggestions. Maybe there's a way of putting timestamps into the notes without having to remember to put timestamps, those sort of things. Also, a dislike or like. Thank you much.